Set of breaking news that is just about filtering in from Kabul. A suicide bombing reportedly occurred near the Qazi Plaza, Makroyan of Kabul. Now, what we are getting is that foreign troops believed to have been in the area at the time of the attack. The incident took place about 200 meters from the Supreme Court. A powerful explosion was heard near the Qazi Plaza. Extensive damage was caused. No reports on casualties yet. Well, that is the latest information coming in. The Public Health Ministry has said that 17 people, including 3 women and 3 children, have been wounded in the explosion. But till now, fortunately, what we are getting in is that there has been no word on casualties. I want to cut across to my colleague Shiv Arur, who's on the phone line with us, getting us up to speed with this news break. Shiv, what are the details emerging of this explosion?
Preeti, this was apparently a high-intensity blast. The Public Health Ministry in Kabul has said that 17 people, including 3 women and 3 children, have actually been wounded in this explosion, and they have confirmed the deaths of at least 2 people known to be a suicide bombing that reportedly occurred near the Qazi Plaza, which is the central part of Kabul, very close to the Supreme Court of the country. In fact, just about 200 meters from the country. These pretty scary images coming in from the center of town, where foreign troops are believed to have been in that area at the time of this particular attack. It was a very powerful explosion that rocked that particular area. It's a commercial area, fairly high security at all times. Lots of damage caused, but no reports on the precise figures of the casualties just yet. Remember that this attack comes just a few days after that attack on Afghanistan's parliament, in which all 6 attackers were killed and several people were actually injured. But only another shattering reminder of just how easy it is for suicide bombers and such to penetrate even high security areas.
Shiv, do we have any details on maybe who was the target? Were it the foreign troops that were stationed in the area?
Possibly. Highly possible that this was an attack on the foreign troops stationed in that area. And like I said, the Afghanistan Supreme Court was just about 200 meters away from where this blast actually took place. So that is also a possibility. Several other government offices and agencies also scattered around this particular area. So it's likely at this time to say that it could have been any one of those. But like you rightly pointed out, foreign troops in high concentrations in this particular area very likely to have been the target. No group has staked claim just yet. Remember, the Taliban has staked claim for the last attack on Parliament. We're awaiting more information on that.
Shiv, if we just look at it, in the last, just 2 months, it's been one of the worst times in terms of violence for Afghanistan.
Absolutely. The upheaval with the U.S. pullout, the political situation as far as Afghanistan and Pakistan is concerned, as well as the fact that, the troop dynamics and the security dynamics within Kabul itself, the country's capital itself, have seen such a major churn in the last 11 to 12 months, Preeti, means that the Taliban is seeing a major resurgence. They need attacks of this kind, and that's why they do, mounting attacks that are daring, strike at the very heart of the security establishment. High-value targets, high visibility and high-profile targets, sometimes foreign targets as well, are being attacked because the Taliban needs to sort of re-establish its control. It's a troubled water situation where you're seeing, foreign troops being pulled out, the security situation in a huge amount of churn, re-establishment of the Pakistan ISI in this entire, dynamic in Afghanistan. The reactions from the Afghanistan security establishment itself, and that's perhaps why we're seeing such a frequent and regular series of attacks, no doubt, aided and abetted by the Pakistan ISI and by the Pakistan Taliban in Afghanistan at this time.
Appreciate you joining us, Shiv. We're going to come back to you for more details on this latest development coming in from Afghanistan, Kabul.